everybody, and welcome back to Sounds of Verity. And I don't really remember what's going on. I'm pretty sure what's-his-face, this artifice dude, he just walked up to us, and we were doing something goofy, probably. Based off of what he's asking. Anyway, let's get into it. And what are you doing? I can't do anything, it seems. Only a couple of days have passed, and yet my hands are already itching from idleness. You're one who cannot sit still, no? And you enjoy offering unrequested services. You can pull a human out of slavery, but you cannot pull slavery from a human. Is labor useless? Not when cleaning huge rooms such as this. There are many servants in the castle. As an untapped reserve, they can be well utilized during hard times. What are they even talking about? It's so weird. I'm pretty sure she was cleaning, right? But no matter, whatever that was, the prince looked impressed. I did not expect a cleaning lady would draw his attention, although maids often attract monarchs. Perhaps a master's complex? Oh, I see. Okay. I see how you flirt with the maids yourself. Not only monarchs are tempted by servants. That was a business conversation, and part of my duty as an ambassador. Business talk. In the closet? Yes. So demons do have weaknesses. I'd rather call it a strength. The strength to satisfy needs without attachment. Man, I was like, I feel like my lisp from my retainer is better lately. It's not. All this talking, I've realized it's not. The strength is to satisfy needs without attachment. In my opinion, real strength is being unafraid of attachments. You insinuate that I'm a coward? How insolent of a maid. But the broom suits you. He's laughing at me again. The servants are much more useful than you are, if you can't even fulfill your duties as an ambassador without my help. Ha 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 ha. Sassy. I'm sure you don't even know how to hold a broom. And I'm proud of it. You're too cocky for a woman who sweeps floors. However, perhaps it is the most suitable job for you. Again with his quips. This bitch. Wreck him with your words. That I can agree with. This work can be useful. It's given me a lot of new opportunities. I swing and my broom flies straight towards Artifice's face. Okay, I said to use your words, but okay. If nothing else, I need to change his opinion on cleaning tools. Artifice halts, his eyes widen as it's about to hit him. He got angry. But he dodges and grabs the broom with inhuman speed. Inhuman? Whoa, no way. Couldn't have ever guessed. A terrible expression covers his face. It's clear that he's wildly angry at the audacity of my action. And then I smell burning. Was he gonna burn the broom? Something's burning? It's the broom! Oh shit, who could have guessed? Artifice's touch has scorched it black. And what were you attempting there? I need to think of something quick if I don't want him to fry me too. That would be very bad. Oh boy. Can we save? Man, I'm really like, I don't want to die. Again. I'm really good at dying. In this game, apparently. Alright, let's see. I feel like this is gonna kill us, but I want to see what happens if we laugh at him. See, you can hold a broom. How does it feel? I do not think I could become acclimated to such middling middling activities. I am more adept to slaying enemies, saboteurs, and traitors. Do not be impudent. Oh, we didn't get murdered. Do you guys want to see what happens if we do get murdered? Oops. Sorry, my curiosity has got the best of me. Ha! You didn't think I could fight back? Well, you're wrong. Did you forget that I am a demon? You're just a human girl? I remember. But it doesn't matter if you're a demon or not. If you insult me, you're getting a blow to the face. He grunts and releases a broom. It seems that response pleased him. Oh. Guess we weren't gonna die either way. Girl, you panicked for nothing. Man, I was kind of hoping to see us get fried. Is that a terrible thing to say? I hope not, because I already said it. You have too much arrogance. It would be better to sweep it away with a broom. If something like that happens again, I will sweep your arrogance away myself. And spank you at the same time. Ooh, Kiki. You're saying weird things again. I'm warning you. I just can't understand him. He jokes, then gets serious, then he flirts, then humiliates me. What does he want from me? What kind of demon is he? So you enjoy cleaning? Do you clean often while at home? I have a big family. Of course I need to cook, clean, wash in the river, etc. Surely you'd be pleased to scrub a large auditorium as well. Auditorium? Anyhow. Sorry, my brain glitched. And I was like, wait a minute, is that anyhow? My bad! Is this music loud? Or just me? I'm gonna turn it down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it's too quiet now. Anyhow, men like to look at clothing, do they not? They did so quite frequently, if I recall. Really? What do you mean? I was told that they enjoy the view of freshly clean clothes. I was told... Oh, that must explain why they often watched me as I scrubbed them at the well. So clever. The human cunning is worthy of praise. Oh my god, really? What do you mean? It does not matter. It's time for me to take my leave. Government affairs cannot wait. Say hello to the maids for me. You can tell them that yourself. The next time you drag one of them into the closet, do not be jealous. Artemis leaves and I continue assisting with the cleaning duties, if only to kill a little more time. You could read a book, but you don't like that because you're a freak. I can't find Tane anywhere. Maybe he has too many things keeping him busy today. He doesn't know how important every moment with him is to me. I don't like this at all. What if the entire day passes in vain? I'm determined to act of my own accord this time. Only I can change my own destiny. Glancing at the hourglass on my wrist, I knock on the door to the prince's room. He's out of breath and his eyes are on fire. What is your darkness doing this evening? Please don't tell me he was doing something strange. Maybe if I make him explain himself, he'll be forced to talk to me. Surely it's something interesting, yes? Will the prince let me join him? He was fapping. Sure, you can join. No! That reaction again. Will he always respond to me like so? Suddenly he freezes and looks me over, an idea clearly flashing in his eyes. He raises his hand sharply and beckons me with a small gesture. My body is then lifted off the floor by an invisible force and pulled into his room. That's weird. Oh no, I'm not ready for this kind of salvation. What? I was joking. So much strength, I can't resist. Dude, you're floating in the air. What are you resisting? What is going on? Hey, tell me what's happening. He takes off his cloak. They're not gonna do it, really? Are they? Oh boy, I hope not. This is terrible! I mean, the prince isn't terrible, but the situation is. No, I protest! I was given to you. You were kind to me. I even sympathize with you. But that doesn't mean you can do whatever you want with me. I don't think they're doing it. I think she's just misunderstanding. Now, I grab a glass of water from a nearby table and thrust it into his face. Unable to take cover in time, he squeezes his eyes shut to prevent the liquid from splashing into them. A second later, he's now standing in front of me, dripping wet. You're a freaking brat. You shouldn't jump to conclusions so quickly. Despite the fact that he's the one standing there soaking wet, I'm actually feeling cooler. He looks at me with annoyance, then down at his wet clothes. Shaking his hand, the water gathers into a nebulous ball and flies out the window. That would be super fucking useful. Oh boy. Now the music is quiet as all fuck. I'm sorry, this game hates me. His magic can be really practical. If I possessed it, washing and drying clothes would be a breeze. Heck yeah! Heck yeah, that'd be awesome. He points to the other side of the room, to his desk. The stones lying on it begin to shimmer in a rainbow of colors, and the room fills with music. Coronation dancing. Oh, he just wanted to dance with us. And we threw water in his face. So, you want to practice dancing? Looks like I've completely misunderstood his intentions. I'm a little ashamed. What was I thinking? Yeah, apologize. Run now. Say you're sorry. Say you feel bad. Tell him you'll dance with him to make it up to him. I'm sorry. But you frightened me. In our village, they always say that it's better to be careful than be dishonored. I guess. I don't know, lady. Like, if he was, like, on top of you, then I would understand your anxiety. But, like, from my understanding, he was just in the room with you, and all he took off was his cloak. It's not like he, like, you know what I mean? Whatever. You could have told me that you weren't going to. Never mind. Dancing is good. I know how to dance a little. We often hold festivals at home. I used to go to them with my family and friends. Is that interest in his eyes? I think I know what he wants from me. He needs someone to teach him how to dance. I'm having issues with the audio from this game. Credelta moves like a soldier, and it's not princely to dance with servants, so I'm in luck. At least I know what's going on now. Helping him will be easy and useful to me. So I make him ask for help. Skip unnecessary conversation. Yeah, he doesn't like speaking. Why would you be rude to somebody and make them... Yeah. So you invited me in because you needed a dance partner? He nods, not even trying to justify the severity of his actions. Of course I'll help you. It'll be good practice for me, too. It's quite difficult to dance alone, isn't it? Now I'm heading in the right direction. Well, shall we dance? Our traditional Sultan dance, it's kind of like a quadrille. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. He seems to have no idea what a quadrille is. Me either. Is it some kind of dance? There's nothing elegant about it, but it'll help you get into the rhythm. We could use fast, dynamic music. He moves his fingers and the room is filled with an energetic melody. Perfect! He's understanding me well, but... It looks like he's expecting something different. Something less common. More demonic. He needs my help, right? He'll just have to accept what help I have to give. Detain looks displeased, but I quickly begin dancing around him. Sultan is a hybrid of different styles created by the common folk. I've always loved how harmoniously they flow together. Join me, your darkness. Don't be shy, let the music capture you. Detain gradually catches on to the movements and joins me. She's cute. He's a cute picture. It isn't long before we're circling the room. The prince no longer a beginner in training, but a dancer. He may be the future king, but he's simply splendid at this dance of the common folk. I remember the maid's words, that he must live in a darkened castle, dressed in dark clothing. He must always remain calm. You're doing well. Now for the most exciting part of a couple's dance. I grab his hand and sway faster. At first he shakes awkwardly, but then he squeezes back and smoothly merges into my movements. Now he's leading us both. He has a sense of rhythm, and I dared believe he was slow. Although he evaded Credelta rather quickly back in the greenhouse, his hands are... Oh, right. Okay, I was trying to remember. I figured it out. His hands are as warm as the last time he held me, which again feels strange. Strange, but pleasant. It appears that he is also pleased. They're gonna touch your butt. They're getting along so well. Hell, it's all thanks to me. It's not like I made any wrong choices. Nope, nope, no wrong choices here. Definitely didn't kill her a couple of times. Nope, that wasn't me. Nope, I'm all about that matchmaking. Yeah, words. I know them. He needs to be calm and indifferent, and yet, now that I see him smile, it adds so much more to him. He's really enjoying this. I've never seen him so lively. Much more emotional than before. It seems now he's experiencing real pleasure. Not just from the dance, but from dancing with me. I would like to hear you laugh. Yeah, and he just turns around. Yeah, I'm sure he would do that. And it wouldn't be a weird laugh at all. What did you expect him to do? That's not what I meant. We're still spinning, holding hands. Perhaps this isn't the best time for such a request. Our fingers part and he forcefully flies into the corner of the room. Slams into the wall and slides down onto his back, the contents of the shelf above collapsing on him. How? How fast were you spinning this, dude? Find the prince's intimate toys. That's the achievement I got. I don't know if it pops up. I'm pretty sure it does not. You can't see the achievements. It was an achievement. And it was not like a ding dong. No. It was a picture of this little devil on his shoulder. Which is pretty cute if I do say so myself. Your darkness, are you alright? Dagging so much is giving me trouble. He's overwhelmed by stationery, paper, notebooks, and even little plush toys with horns and tails. They're sitting in the very depths of the shelf where no one can see them, and now that it's collapsed, maybe I'm seeing something that I shouldn't be seeing. I'll pretend nothing happened. No, that's beyond my power. They're so cute. Confused, he waves his hand, flinging the fallen objects into the air. In but a moment, everything has returned to its rightful place, except our moods. We're both feeling uncomfortable now. I probably should have been more reserved. Fortunately, the music has already ended. After that, I bid him goodnight and return to my room. Girl, you messing this up. Or almost returned. He walks and stumbles at night and falls into the pit from a height. It's that crazy jester again. Why did I have to bump into him? Who is this dude? Like, really? Who is he? Why is he here? Seriously, maybe I should just warn Attain about this guy. Excuse me, He breaks all the bones and lay, having turned into a zombie by day. That's weird. I think it's time for me to get out of here. I try to dive under his arm and slip away, but... That's scary. See, this you should be concerned about. Splash this guy in the face with water. That's really creepy. Suddenly he steps in front of me. That nasty jester is now blocking the passage. I'm trapped. He may be crazy, but he obviously learns from his mistakes, unlike myself. Knocking teeth, cracking bone. There are no hearts, only stones. I could go back to Natane's room, but it would be embarrassing for me to return now, especially with it being so late. Dude, who gives a fuck about embarrassing? You're being creeped on. Every bite causes a scream. Life appears like a fast stream. You've been reading terrible books, haven't you? And now you're pretending to be a monster? Something from a Stephen King novel. Okay. Yeah, Stephen King. Yeah, most likely. A creepy grin is seen in the midst. From out of the fog emerges a beast. He's coming for you. There is no rescue. You are surrounded by nothing but... he's looking at me expectantly. Is he waiting for an answer? Should I humor him? Well, based on this guy's character, gonna save again. Don't mind me. Did I already save here? I don't know. I should probably just switch pages and start saving on a different page. Oh well. Okay. Okay, based on how this guy behaves, I feel like he wants me to say blood. But I don't want to say blood. That's so scary. I hope he kills us. Is that weird? Like, I want more endings. Give me all the endings. Do? That seems fitting for the rhyme, yes? Darkness will leave you without life. But you are not the one who is meant to survive. You will be eaten in the end. But the soul merely remains, Again, he looks at me earnestly. Friend? Friend? Oops. Nonsense, but it fits the rhyme. A piece of cold flesh is nothing to dread, but to create a whole crowd made out of the dead. They will hear you and they will rise, having brought to this world a little surprise. It's a bit strange, but I think I'm getting good at this. I kinda want to know what happens if I answer the other things. The feeling of hunger can help us survive, but you will be unable to keep yourself alive. The castle is dangerous for strolls at night. All curious girls will never again see daylight. That doesn't sound very nice. Yeah, no, I think he just threatened us. Wait, did he just finish the last line? I don't notice his shoulders begin to move, his silhouette suddenly changing, and then there's a sharp pain suddenly pierces me from head to toe. Oh boy. I killed us! I thought we were doing good. Ah, his claws pierced. But I matched everything correctly in the rhyme. Even a zombie without a heart may create magnificent art, because your poem is so hopelessly bad. The end of the line for you is so, so sad. What? Sad? I can't breathe. Oh god, did he turn us into a puppet? I'm glad I saved. Oh boy. Man, it made it sound like we were doing so good. Knocking teeth, cracking bones. There are no hearts, only stones. Slice the organs, pull them out. Oh wait, I read that wrong. I'm sorry. I should go back, huh? Slice the organs, pull them out. Them all. Pull out them all. Okay. So well, and we have a lovely doll. Ending number 4. New heroine of the puppet theater. At least I got an achievement. Yeah, girl, she likes her achievements. Can I? Okay. Good thing I saved. What was the... Okay. We'll go with blood. Blood? Why did I just say that? It doesn't fit the rhyme. I should be more careful. Darkness will leave you without life. But you're not the one who is meant to survive. You will be eaten in the end. But the soul merely remains a monster. Monster? I wonder if we'll die again. It's like, if it's not just one set, if it's not just like, go the rhyme, or go the demented route. You gotta mix it up. I don't know. I don't write poems. I don't know a single dang thing about poetry. I'm terrible at this. I know a bard would shoot himself with a magic arrow if he heard such an atrocious rhyme. A piece of cold flesh is nothing to dread, but to create a whole crowd made out of the dead. They will hear you and they will rise, having brought this world a little cruelty. I've never been good at stuff like this. A delightfully dead blank verse. You're not speaking in rhyme anymore? Huh? Are you praising me? What does blank verse mean? It's total nonsense. Do you only wish for cruelty in your poems? The jester suddenly raises his hand and scratches my cheek with a long, sharp claw. After which he greedily licks the blood off his fingertip. Oh, like actually scratches you. Like cuts you. When I think of scratch, just like, and like maybe leaves just a little mark that turns pink. But not bloody. Oh boy. That's gotta be a deep cut. Yeah. Sweetness. How horrifying. He's insane. Yeah, he be. Before I can say anything else, he disappears. I really don't want to bump into him again. I need to get back to my room. And then a hand touches my shoulder. Wah! That's insane. Hey, boy. It's just the prince. We're probably too noisy. I was just visiting your jester. Your jester? The strange guy who only speaks in rhyme? Don't tell me my encounters with him have all been in my head. That's not what I would assume. That's not where my brain would go. I'd be like, who the fuck was that guy? Why is there a mysterious man that nobody knows who he is hiding out in this fucking castle? I'd be like, Prince! Prince! Alert the guard! There's somebody here who don't belong! I wouldn't assume I was just crazy. Or, heavens, maybe he really is a ghost? Yeah, still not where my brain would go. But then how could he have scratched me? Kudelta. The demoness emerges from the darkness. I didn't even notice her there. That's amazing! He only needs to call her name and she's there. No orders are given, she simply reacts. Shall be done, my prince. Oh, okay. Thanks, pal. It's already done. Artifice suddenly appears and tosses the jester at Ntane's feet. He seems to be unconscious. This is so strange! This is a strange turn of events. What is happening? It is my duty to carry out the prince's orders. I apologize for denying you such a wonderful chance for your obedience. And you're just a filthy sycophant. I have very much enjoyed fulfilling his darkness's little whim. That's... Oh. My brain was switching being and called. Like flipping the words. I don't know why I was doing that. Oh boy. I think I need new glasses. Not cause that, it's cause I squinted and I could see better. Oh, that sucks. That's called being a sycophant. It is merely politics. It troubles me that my noble instincts are unappreciated. Perhaps the prince will take my side. Jane looks at me, then to the jester, then at me again. Interrogate him. Good, we need to deal with that guy. The guards take the jester away to an interrogation room. Well, why do they have an interrogation room? Just wondering. Like if they had a room and they're gonna do this particular interrogation in said room, that would make sense. But like a specific room where they take people to interrogate them, I don't know about that. That seems a bit odd. But whatever. It's a castle in a demon realm, who fucking knows? I take him to the interrogation room, while myself and 3 demons remain in the corridor. Heavens, the jester, that spy, could have attacked the prince. Why is he smiling? He could have slit Ntane's throat while he slept, or slipped laxative into his tea during the coronation. One of those is much worse than the other. Maybe the prince is just happy that I'm alright? What a waste. That rebel spy almost gobbled up the gift I presented as darkness. Don't talk about others like they're inanimate objects. So you wonder about the castle at night. Are you searching for trouble? I don't seek it, it just happens to find me. I only wanted to return to my bedroom, but I got lost. Why should I have explained myself to you? You should choose your path more carefully. This guy, he's such a brat. Speaking of rooms, you may find adventure in mine if you so desire. Many adventures. I have no doubt. The wound is deep. Has he been staring at me this entire time because the gash on my face worries him? Okay, it went from a scratch to a gash. Those Those are very different things. Okay, I'm pretty sure this game came out in Russian, but still. Still, I don't know about that wording. I would understand if she had described him scratching her as him cutting her with his nail. But like scratching, I don't know, it just seems like a minor thing, and then all of a sudden it's a gash, bleeding profusely all over my face. It's dripping down my body. It's gross. Okay, that was a tangent. That was useless. My prince, there are rebels in your castle, and here you're worrying about. Understood. Thigh, what would you prefer? To have your wound treated or anesthetized? I feel like we'll die if we ask her to numb it. Hang on. Let's save again. We'll go to page 2 so I don't have to keep messing things up. I want to be anesthetized. Kill me. It's funny. My wound is quite painful. Oh, actually, you know what? We'll find out what happens in the next episode because this is getting kind of long. Thank you all for coming out and playing with me. I had a lot of fun. This game is a combination of interesting, fun, and so goofy. So goofy. Well, I'll see you all next time. Bye!